Hey guys, how you doing here today? You should have received an email from me with an Excel attachment called 2021 March Madness. We're going to go over a few things in here. I do want you to fill a few things out so when we come in and we see you, you kind of got some background information that's here. One of the things we want to watch for is in this particular tab where it says play in game to advance, we have a play in game. And we see the 16 seeds, which don't advance past the number one seed, really. So we're going to focus on the two other play-in games, Wichita State versus Drake and Michigan State versus UCLA. So since 2011, a play-in winner has advanced past the opening round, except in 2019, which was technically the last year we had the tournament. So what we're looking for here is who do you think is going to be that team to make the run? So first of all, you're choosing who's going to win that game, and then who do you think is going to make it the farthest. So use your Ken Palm index. See what you think there. All right, come up with something that's there based on the data. The other thing I want to start making sure that we're comfortable with, I'm going to go down to the bottom where it says upset special. Here we are looking at the 6 versus 11s, the 5 versus 12s, the 4 versus 13s, and we're trying to pick some upsets. Now, you can pick as many as you want today, but let's give you some data to work off of. And down below, I've got what's going on. The 11 versus 6 is really the interesting one that we want to focus in on here. It says here that 37% of the time, all right, the 11 seed has defeated the 6 seed. So 37% time, less than half. So what we're seeing here really is one or two teams. One or two is kind of, if you're going off the average, that's there. And we've got the results here. 2019, one. 2018, there were two teams. 2017, three upsets there. 2016, there were three as well. So you can go down there. So see if you, out of your 6 versus 11, highlight the team in green you think will win. All right. You don't have to pick all of them. All right. You don't need it. Again, if you're picking an upset, you can just pick one. Okay. So let's say you think Syracuse is your upset. Well, then you would just highlight Texas Tech in green, BYU in green, and then USC in green there. But again, based on the data, you're looking to choose one or two. See if you can find, see what you think. And if you want to go three, go after it. 5 versus 12. All right, I'm going to slide on over. That's here. All right. Again, 36% of the time we're rounding up. So again, 1 and 2. In 2019, there were three of them. 2018, well, it's not there. That means none of them happened that year. 2017, there was one. 2016, there were two. Again, so if we're looking here, again, one or two upsets is what you're after in your 5 versus your 12s. And in the 13 fours, one is pretty much what you're after with the 20% that you're looking at. But check this out, 2019, 2018, 2016. Okay, so no 2000. So there's some that are in there. So you're thinking one or none. So as you go through your 13 fours, see if you think there's one of them that's going to happen versus none of them that are there. So come up with that. Here's just data of what's gone on in the past Final Fours. So if you do want to check, if you do want to change based on what you had inserted in class, you're welcome to do that. And then this one, we talked about this in class, but you don't have this in your documents. But again, it is here. So if you need to go back to the video and pause it to change things, you can do that. And then back bracket picking strategies. This is kind of what we started doing. Only one or two number one seeds make it to the final four 80% of the time. So that's why we did that in class. You need to pick a number one seed to lose their Sweet 16 game. That's something we're going to talk about here. Again, if we're going off of trends, pick only one or two number two seeds in the final four. Oh, I'm sorry, pick only one number two seed. And we did that in class. Pick only two number two seeds in the Elite Eight. So again, we're talking about patterns there, percentage wise. Typically, only half of them make it to that round. So we'll check your brackets in there. Pick two number three seeds to make it to the Sweet 16. Okay, they lose. Those three seeds are going to lose early. So pick two to lose after their first game. And then pick one or two number four seeds to make it to the Elite Eight. Again, one or two. Again, these are your percentages that to work off of and try to make sure that you kind of got a little bit of mixture that's going on. So again, nothing formal you need to do here, nothing specific. You start getting those ideas churning. So when you come in tomorrow, we can walk around Team Center and you can pick, and make your selections and get your bracket turned in. All right. I'll see you guys later.